you and the Santana character, your character, you just got married. I wanted to get your thoughts on same-sex marriage in the U.S. There's a Supreme Court decision coming up in June. What are your thoughts on that?
I think for a lot of people that I'm close to and a lot of people that I know, I think regardless, like when you're in love with somebody, it's not gonna change how you feel about it. But I think for a lot of people, it was just important, for the rest of the world to know that it's okay and that it's accepted and it's not something that anybody else can tolerate, to hear criticism about. I just think that's like the hugest. I think that's the hugest push anybody could ever have. It's just for any type of social push.
Great.
You guys did a lot of performances on the show. Which one stands out as your favorite or most memorable for you to do?
Oh God, I don't know. We did 700 performances? Like that's crazy. I don't think there's
one that you just love the most.
I don't know. I don't think so. There's just so many that you can't even put. Every single one has a specific memory. Footloose was really fun. I don't know why that one was so fun. Maybe just because all those kids were so new and we were at a time where it was old for us, and then all those kids were still in this is a new exciting show, and so I don't know.
And you've had so many amazing lines on the show. Do you have a favorite that you've ever said?
I don't. There's too many. I don't know. When you go back and you watch all those fandom things, the things you said, you're just oh my God, what were the writers? It's pretty funny, all that stuff is really great.
The show's been so important to so many people. How do you hope 10 years from now people look back at it and remember it?
That's a tough question. I don't know. I mean, I think it's almost like a Saved by the Bell, and one of those things where it's it's one of those good shows, that you're just that was my generation, that was so fun, I got to go home and not worry about anything and have friends over and sing and perform and reenact songs and learn songs that I didn't know about, and it's a huge show. It was just such a great run for doing everything that it could for our generation.
When you work on a show for that long, you need to do a ritual of what your week's like. What do you miss most about the show?
I think the whole going into the hair and makeup trailer, those people are your family, and getting to see them and sit down with them, and those are the people that you kind of miss the most. When you see them, you're just oh, I wish I worked with you every day. So the crew and just hanging out and doing nothing and complaining and all that fun stuff that you always do at work.
And you have such a dedicated fan base. Anything you want to say to them for all the support they've given you these 6 years?
I mean, they know how they're just so special, how incredibly supportive they are of all of us, and just so sweet and want to help us, and it's really special how great they are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.